Well, Toonami has really brought us great things, even films, or OVAs like Hellsing Ultimate, Trigun Badlands Rumble, but I feel like I would like to see more like movies or OVAs that they could potentially air. That doesn't mean they will, due to the fact that they haven't been doing much movies lately, except for this recent one that they aired. But I do believe there are some that could air on Toonami, and I would really like to see them on Toonami. Hello, this is Arturelia. I'm going to do a top 5 films or OVAs I would like to see on Toonami. Now, like I mentioned, it doesn't mean that it will happen, but I know you could go on Tumblr and mention a few things that you would like to see on Toonami. It's a dream. I would like to see these stuff air because they're, classic. As usual, I will go with a series with the same name if they had several movies or just one film, that's okay, or even an OVA. And remember, this is my personal opinion. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Number 5.
Black Lagoon OVA.
Felt nothing. There was no need for them to even harden their hearts.
I saw the original a few years ago, and then it came on Toonami, and I decided not to watch it there just because I was already watching it at the time, and I was way ahead. But I haven't seen the OVAs yet. And the thing is, I do have a subscription to Funimation. I could watch it anytime, but it would be actually cool to see it on Toonami. Now, obviously, it's 5 episodes long, so it will be short, but hey, it could work. I mean, Hellsing Ultimate was only 10 episodes, so since the first season aired, that was cool. I mean, I enjoyed the first season, and what I've seen thus far looks cool in this OVA. So if ever, I hope Toonami can bring the OVA over.
What's your question?
That elevated platform. Wouldn't diving into battle from there make for a cool entrance?
Number 4.
Blue Exorcist, the movie.
Please, stop showboating, Baldy.
The film was actually a pretty good one. I feel like it could have aired like right after the first season ended on Toonami. I mean, it's got action in it, good moments, and the ending is almost like a continuation of the series in a sense. I mean, this is obviously after the first season, but now we have the second season. So, I would think it would be pretty cool if they could get it on there. I mean, hey, who doesn't like Blue Exorcist? Huh? I mean, I really enjoyed season 1 of Blue Exorcist when it was on Toonami, so this could be something that they could air. I mean, I've already seen it, but I wouldn't mind rewatching it again.
Number 3.
Inuyasha Movies.
You better hurry and remember something if you want to live.
Toonami has managed to air the 2 Fullmetal Alchemist films. So they basically completed everything of Fullmetal. So I kind of feel like they should air at least one of the Inuyasha films. They're really good. Yeah, I know, Inuyasha has this issue of being a little too repetitive. True. And the movies do tend to be that way from 1 to 4, of battling the bad guy and yada yada yada. But these films could work. The first one was really good, pretty dark, really good. The second one was also a good one. Third one a lot of people like. And I gotta say, it was good indeed. And the fourth one was good. So either one would work just fine.
I've never seen so many fireflies in one place before. Fireflies are pretty, but their beauty only lasts a short time.
Though maybe I lean more towards, I guess, the first or third one. I don't know, they may want to go for a newer film.
Number 2.
Code Geass, Kaito the Exile. For this actually to be on Toonami, I would suggest that the original show should air before this. But I gotta say, even though I have not seen it yet, and there is a dub, this does look awesome. The characters look interesting, they look badass, and plus a lot of action scenes.
イレブンは皆刃物の使い手なのをご存知ですか?
Now, I will say, a lot of people have an issue with the CGI work mixed in with anime. I mean, it doesn't bother me, period. I mean, Maybe there are points where like they could have maybe drawn it that way, but in general it does not bother me, so I don't really care. Now I've seen the original Code Geass, and this is something I'm looking actually forward to watching. And if Toonami can't really air it like a film for like an hour or so, they could maybe split it up like how Gundam Unicorn is. I mean, Gundam Unicorn, it was an OVA, so they could maybe split it up if they want with this OVA. And just like Black Lagoon, the OVAs, this also has 5 episodes, which are an hour long. All in all, this could work both ways, either splitting it or keeping it as a 1-hour episode. It wouldn't really matter to me. Not saying that it will, but I'm dreaming that it could happen one day. I have suggested this to be on Toonami. This would be my most anticipated OVA to see on Toonami. So please, Toonami, hopefully one day you can bring this show in the lineup. Now, before we get to number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
絶対に終わらせない。
奇跡を生むのは俺たちの意志だ。行くぞ。
Don't go thinking you can steal one of my crew. Just hobble away scot-free.
One of the most popular anime shows ever created. Come and observe elite anti-crime unit members Toga-san.
Kazka! Vanguard, advance! Simply celestial beings. We are a private armed organization in possession of the mobile weapon Gundam.
I have no fear of death. It just means dreaming in silence.
You're an original, aren't you?
Number 1.
Sword Art Online the movie, Ordinal Scale.
間違いない。あれは
I got to see this film in sub on my birthday. It came out on my birthday, so that was really cool. It was like the best birthday gift I could get from my mom. Thank you, Mom. I gotta say, this film is actually better than the last 2 arcs of Season 2. I think it could be a great film to air on Toonami. I mean, it's got action, it's got beautiful animation, and obviously you get to see your beloved characters again. And not to mention it would make more sense because Season 1 and Season 2 aired on Toonami, so why not? And luckily it does not have a lot of Fairyland in it. Thank goodness. And more character, I like the character relationship with Asuna and Kirito and what they have to go through this new problem. And this would be one movie I would rewatch again in dub. And it would be an excellent choice to air on Toonami. So come on, Toonami, bring this epicness on the block. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed my top 5 movies or OVAs I would like to see on Toonami. But do you want to see an OVA or film on Toonami? Leave your top 10 or top 5 films or OVAs you would like to see on Toonami. I would read them. Well, this is Arturelia Top Stuff, signing off.